Almost immediately after Standard took over Triumph, Sir John Black issued a statement to the press saying, "We're going to produce 2 new ranges of Triumphs based on Standard engineering, one of which was going to be a Roadster and the other was a razor edge saloon."
The rig test was very good on the Mayflower. Even before we started the motor, all you could hear was spot wells going bang, 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 as they parted company.
When the vehicle was ready to come back to the UK, and I used to have to go out there and bring it back on a trailer or whatever. So I was going out to Mikko's quite frequently. If they had a prototype, I used to go out there and bring it back, which was very nice. Used to enjoy going to Mikkelotti's.
When we went over to view the softwood model, the facilities were poor, really. I mean, there was cobbled floor and uneven floor, poor lighting, but you could see that the man had got the flair, he'd got the style, you know.
We had a team of 4 people, and here on the stage is a Herald chassis with scattered around it fenders, doors, roof, all kinds of odds and ends, which we would proceed to assemble on a signal and create a completed car on stage.
We organised it so there was a 2-door side and a 1-door side assembled, put along the line in the right sequence, and it got built all the way down the full assembly and was passed off.
And although I wanted as a designer to do this, the engineers were reluctant to lower the car because it meant re-engineering the cooling system, fitting a lower radiator, which was going to cost money. And eventually Michelotti came and visited us, and we bashed the car down with sledgehammers.
And I loved it straight away. I felt really comfortable in it. It was a big car, of course, which was a disadvantage, but it was a very good handling car.
That we shipped the cars to Buenos Aires, Argentina, and the customs wouldn't let them, and these were the recce cars, they wouldn't let them, and the customs were just, you know.
It's lovely, the build-up of the water was coming through, okay? Suddenly the back's going down farther and farther, and the water's flowing in one door at the other side, with 3 shafts up on the roof. This was fantastic.
It was fairly straightforward, really, the ACCLAIM was. All the mechanicals had been done. All we had to do was to satisfy ourselves that they got the turning circle we want, and we went over angled on the steering joints. But it was a good car.
We will trace the history of the Standard Triumph Company from the viewpoint of the saloon cars, and, as usual, we will be guided through our story with the help of some of the men who engineered those cars back in the day, at a time when Triumph was a leading player within the British motor industry.